Hi guys, this is Dr. Nida with Keys of Health. You need to hear this all the way through before you ever eat chicken again. Did you know that we consume 65 billion chickens each year? That's a staggering number of chickens. One of the main reasons is because they are one of the cheapest form of protein. Have you ever thought about how you can buy a 2-pound roasted chicken for $5? This is a prepared chicken at a supermarket. Supermarket bought it from a wholesaler. Wholesaler bought it from a farm. How much did it cost the farm to raise that chicken? Apparently not much. And the reason why it is so cheap are really quite disgusting. And you will find the answers on the packaging. A chicken naturally reaches maturity somewhere between 16 and 24 weeks. In industrial farms, where most of our chicken are grown, chickens reach maturity in 6 weeks, and then they are slaughtered for human consumption. This accelerated rate of maturity is achieved by the way they are fed and kept. Chicken are kept in confined spaces and constantly fed to speed up their growth. They are not allowed free roaming spaces, so they will gain weight faster. Because thousands of these chicken are kept in tiny confined spaces, they are given antibiotics to prevent disease outbreaks. Chicken are fed arsenic in their diet. The arsenic gives meat its pinkish color. When tested, chicken meat also contained traces of Benadryl, acetaminophen, and Prozac. Chicken are actually given these drugs to keep their anxiety levels down since they are unnaturally trapped in these tight spaces. Now, these drugs cause drowsiness, which factory farming can't allow because they want the chicken to be constantly eating, so they give them caffeine, so they'll stay awake and keep eating. The packaging often uses nice words like vegetarian fed, but it's almost always the case that factory farm chickens are fed GMO grains like corn and soy. This is why it's so important to know how to read the label correctly. You have probably seen the signs cage-free and free-range chicken and eggs. What is the difference between the two? Cage-free basically means they are not in a cage, which is the size of an 8 by 11 sheet of paper. That's your regular A4 paper. They are out of the cage but on a barn floor with thousands of other chickens with barely any space to walk around. So yes, they are cage free, but they are in a bigger cage. Does that make them any healthier than caged chickens? Less depressed maybe, but certainly not any healthier. Then you have free range chickens, which means that the chicken can occasionally leave the barn and walk around, but they don't tell you how often they leave the barn, but there is an access out of the barn. Okay, then you have pasture-raised chicken. Pasture-raised mean they are outside the barn in a pasture, feeding on a more natural diet. So when you are buying eggs and chicken, you want pasture-raised and you want organic. Yes, they are more expensive than your conventional factory-raised chicken, but it is safer, healthier, and definitely an investment for you and your family, and it's definitely worth in the long run. So make sure you opt for what is best for you and your family's health. Until next time, goodbye.